You see when Kennedy come in?
Yeah.
There was a guy making $29,000 a year, a plaster's labor.
Uh-huh.
But he was campaigning for Kennedy. And I told him, you voted for Kennedy? And I told my wife, they're going to kill him. Ask her.
He told you that, Grandma?
Kamala. Because he had ideas of freeing the colored people.
No, not good idea.
Boom, they killed him, right? Then they killed the brother. Why they killed the two brothers?
I don't know.
Because they had the lousy ideas. And Kennedy would have ruined this country.
What, how would he ruin the country?
Huh?
How?
He didn't know nothing about the country.
What do you mean he didn't
He
know?
was a lousy Englishman. His father was the biggest crook going. Now you see who's in now?
Reagan's in.
No, but there's a Democrat. The Kennedys. They own all 59th Street.
Uh-huh.
They own 59th Street, all the business places.
Uh-huh.
That's the best block you want to see. They own them.
And so what's wrong with that?
Whoever's alive.
And what's wrong with that?
They're rich, the Kennedys.
No kidding.
They're filthy.
But so's Reagan rich. You don't hold that against him.
Reagan wasn't a rich man.
He is now.
Oh, well, now he's rich. Yeah.
What did he ever do for you, Reagan?
He's got a ranch, he's got everything.
What did he ever do for you?
See, Nixon?
Mm-hmm.
Nixon was a rich man.
Uh-huh.
He was rich.
Uh-huh.
They screwed him along the... See, Kennedy done the same thing.
Uh-huh.
And he got away.
Uh-huh.
Right?
He did.
He done the same thing, so Nixon said, well, they'll try. But see, they caught him, and who they put in? Carter. I told you, if Carter was there, you know what he done?
What?
He stopped construction. He was given 17% interest on the money.
He stopped production, or the people just wouldn't play ball with him?
Who would pay that kind of money?
I don't know.
I bought all CDs for that kind of money. Right.
Maybe they just wouldn't,
How long did he last, that bum? You know, his brother was selling the oil.
Yeah.
And it was all in the ocean that you couldn't buy gasoline.
Uh-huh. Yeah, I remember that.
What happened? People were killing themselves in line for buying gasoline.
I thought that happened under Ford.
Yeah.
That happened under Carter?
Yeah, and I said, there's no shortage of gasoline. But they kept the gasoline tanks in the ocean. They were schemers. How to make Billy's now is he didn't know what Billy was doing, Carter. But he put him up to all that shit. And when I went to Florida, that's all you see. Carter peanuts. Right? That's what happened. They told him, hey, you're not a farmer no more, buy clothes. Just to carry his own beliefs. He didn't trust nobody.
But he was for the working people. What about that?
Who's that?
Carter.
Carter was for the working people?
Yeah.
You mean nobody was going to work anymore?
Just like Jackson's for the working people.
Wait a while. if you pay 17% for a mortgage,
Yeah.
then you're crazy.
Just
17% for a mortgage.
Jackson's for the working people, no?
Yeah, he's for the working too.
But
he don't know how to run the country.
They said it.
Aren't you for the working people? You're a working person, no? Why are you a Republican?
Yeah. He won't come in the first place, Jackson.
That's right. Why not?
No, sir.
Because nobody will vote for a black man.
White people are voting for him too.
Not many.
But they are voting a lot. I've seen them myself on the television.
Uh-huh, that's right. What was that show?
But they only a minority,
Uh-huh.
right?
Yep.
No matter how many they are, they still a minority.
Uh-huh.
I'm going to vote. I never voted for years. The last couple of years, I never voted.
Now you're gonna vote, right?
But this year, I'm going to vote.
Who are you gonna vote for? Bush?
Bush.
Bush.
He's no bargain,
Nope.
but I'll vote for a Republican anytime.
He sure is. He's for the rich people like you, right? He's for rich people like you. In your palace.
Bush is no bargain, but he's still a Republican.
I don't understand how a working person like you could be a Republican.
Let me tell you something.
I'm listening.
You don't understand
When the
nothing.
Democrats were in, he never worked. When I'm serious. When the Republicans came in, that's when he stopped working.
Hey, let me tell you something.
I'm listening.
You had all the wars. You listening?
I'm listening.
Under a Democrat.
That's true.
And you never had a war under a Republican. Why? Now you see, what the hell's it, Reagan?
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, everybody wants to battle here, battle there, battle there.
And he's keeping us out of it.
He hits back, and that's all. But he ain't made a war. But this bum here, you gotta have a war guaranteed. He won't come in.
Who's that? Who are you talking about now?
But see, Dukas, all the Greeks are voting for him. They put a lot of money, the Greeks.
Why won't you vote for him?
Huh?
Why wouldn't you vote for him?
Vote for Dukas?
Yeah.
No, I wouldn't vote for Dukas. I says I'm a Republican.
And that's the bottom line.
Let me tell you something. I register under a Democrat to fool them. See, in other words, that's a vote. But I vote Republican. The people with money are the Republicans.
Uh-huh.
I don't say you can't have a recession like you've been having a recession with Reagan, but it comes out ahead.
So tell me some stories, Grandpa.
Huh?
Tell me about why did you move from 109th Street to Pennsylvania?
Why did I move from here to
He
Pennsylvania?
was a little boy.
Yeah, I know, but he knows the story.
Why did I move to Pennsylvania?
Yeah.
I like Pennsylvania. But
What?
I wouldn't live there.
But why did you move when you were young, when you were a boy?
I want to move to Philadelphia.
And what happened?
She don't want to go.
Why not?
Because she never wants to go no place. See, in Long Island,
Yeah,
huh?
yeah,
You could have buy a house for nothing.
uh-huh.
$5,000 could have buy a house. I tell her, let's go to live in Long Island. No, she don't want to live no place. And we lived, where did we live? Oh, New York or something. And I used to drive a car. I used to go Long Island all over. You could see the nice house, right?
Yeah.
Now, she tells me, we moved to Long Island. I said, no, we staying right here now. I don't want to move to Long Island in my old age.